What's up, guys? So you're probably wondering, why is there snow in the background? Like, where is he? Well, I'm actually visiting family in Michigan. This is where I grew up, and I've been visiting them over the holidays. So I actually fly back to the West Coast tomorrow, but I thought it'd be a great way to conclude this trip by talking about 5 mistakes I made when I first started weight training. So, living here and growing up here, it brings a lot of memories. So I thought it'd be a great way to share some light. Hopefully you guys learn a thing or two and you enjoy this video. So let's get started. All right, enough walking in my neighborhood. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys somewhere. All right, so I just got to my high school. Well, my old high school. This is where it all started. And the first thing I would tell you is be patient, because time flies. So like when you have a goal and you want to get there as quickly as possible, understand that it's great to be aggressive towards a goal and to really work hard towards it. But at the same time, be very patient and just take it day by day. I'm telling you guys, if you're consistent and you just take it day by day, all of a sudden those days become weeks, months, and then years, and then you're just a completely different person, and then you're super successful with whatever it is that you want to get done. Let me give you an example of what it's like to be impatient. Let's say you've been lifting for 1 or 2 years, you made some gains, you're pretty happy with your progress, but you want to take it to the next level. You want to take some steroids to help speed up the process. Don't do that, guys. You've been lifting for 1 or 2 years, you honestly have 7 or 8 years of more growth before you even hit your genetic limit. So why rush the process, and why put your body through something that can change your entire life for the worse? For example, if you take testosterone, you're probably gonna have to take it for the rest of your life. There's absolutely no reason to make those kind of decisions when you have so many opportunities for natural growth still. For today's outfit, we're rocking the Jed North clothing. Got the red polo, got the blue jeans on, super comfortable, 20% off, discount code in the description below. Super comfortable, love this clothes, guys. Very thankful for that sponsorship. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit chilly out, so we're gonna be in and out of the car for the rest of this video. Ugh. Okay. Whew. A little nipply out there. All right, tip number 2, meal plan first, supplement second. I'm gonna give you an example. So in high school, I did not meal prep whatsoever. All I did was I would work out, and then right after my workouts, I would have a protein shake, and I would rely on creatine, and honestly, that didn't give me many results at all. I didn't give myself proper nutrients because I thought that the supplements were enough and the meal plan was not that important. I thought that willpower and just, the very basic bare minimum was enough. And it wasn't. Tip number 3, proper rest and recovery is critical. This third tip actually piggybacks off of the last tip. At the end of the day, you need a good meal plan. So if you're not getting the right meal plan, you're not recovering. I'm gonna give you an example. So in high school, I would have lunch around 11 o'clock, and then we wouldn't get our school day done till about 2:30. Right after school, we would have basketball practice, and I would go without food from lunch until basketball. Not only that, but right after basketball, I would often work out. I would lift weights. So we're talking about a 6-hour window without food, and all I thought I needed was a protein shake and, my creatine. That is very poor rest and recovery right there, guys. And you are not going to grow by doing that. And it wasn't that I ate poorly, it was just I didn't eat enough. I didn't eat enough at all. I would actually skip the junk food line and go ahead and have pasta and salads, pasta with a little bit of meat in it, but it just wasn't enough food when you're talking about calories in versus calories out and actually building lean muscle tissue. Tip number 4 I have, guys, is do not have goals that contradict one another. I'm gonna give you a couple extreme examples. So let's say you're in cross country and you also wanna become a bodybuilder, or you wanna build a bunch of lean muscle. You can't really do that because one extreme and the other, they totally contradict each other. You cannot build muscle and run long distance. Another example, Let's say you're trying to be the fastest man on the track team, but you also want to build a bunch of lean muscle tissue. You know, that lean muscle tissue, that contradicts being fast, because when you have a whole bunch of mass and muscle on your body, you can't be the fastest version of yourself. So just understand, if you have goals that contradict each other, you're not going to be able to be the best version of yourself with both of those goals. I mean, you can be okay, you can be relatively good, but you're not going to be great if your goals are completely opposite. And the last tip, tip number 5, your mindset is so critical. At the end of the day, your thoughts become your actions. I remember when I was in high school, I would think that negative self-talk and bringing myself down would be enough to punch me in the face, and motivate me to become better. It actually does the opposite. You should build yourself up, be positive, be confident. And at the end of the day, other people will start to sense that sense of confidence, and you'll end up being more respected. In high school, when I played basketball, like, that was my life. That was honestly so important to me, and I worked really, really hard towards my goals. And I was lucky enough to play in college, but I would have been a much better version of myself, and I would have had a much better scholarship had I had a stronger mindset, and I put myself in a much better positive light and a positive mindset before my games. All right, guys, we're ending it right there. I really enjoyed doing this video. Just sitting in this high school parking lot alone brought back a lot of memories, and I was happy that I was able to share some of those with you today. So anyways, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Always feel free to comment on some ideas you guys have and some things you want me to cover on this YouTube channel. And like I said, these videos are going to continue getting better. The quality will go up, I promise. I have an iPhone 8, and that's where I've been videotaping in 4K the best I can, but we're going to get an iPhone 12. We're also going to get a camera later on in the year, so hold tight, be patient. I promise you, things are going to continue to get better. Thanks so much, guys.